My name is Czerina. I'm from Langa. The role of violence when I grew up in my community was I think has contributed to my crime which I've committed, which is a sexual offense. Yeah, because we grew up in a society where, for example, in your household, you experience maybe during the weekend when maybe your parents have paid and maybe there's some alcohol involved, and then there will be like some interaction in terms of where's the money, and then maybe the father doesn't want to give the money to the mother, and then there will be those kind of squabbles, and then you kind of experience the violence whilst growing up and thinking that it is something which is normal. And also, especially when on weekends when people are drunk at the family, even outside around our community, we grew up in an environment where there are a lot of siblings. People are always drinking on weekends, and we will get access to go in those places because maybe we'll be sent to buy a beer and you will experience violence, or maybe you will go there with your parents and experience some violence when people are drunk and fighting, and even gangs around the community. There were gangs, we grew up where there were gangs around our community whereby people by then we were fighting with pangas and knives and all those kinds of things. So our lives was mostly clouded with violence. Yeah, even in sports field when there were some arguments in a sporting match or whatever, it will end up in a violence, in rugby or whatever. Like people getting knives and stabbing each other. So we grew up in that kind of land, but indirectly, all those things that you are suffering, you are experiencing, even the times of apartheid, where there was violence, where the cops will come and hit people around, where people will be hitting other people for going to work if there was a stairway. So violence, you grow up with thinking that it's something normal. And it's something that you learn indirectly, not directly. You learn indirectly by experience. And then maybe in life, and I've experienced it when I came to prison. I thought I was a person who is calm, who can control himself. But there was a time in prison where I will be angry, and I will hit people, and things that I didn't know that I could do. And first I thought it was prison that was doing that to me, but I realized that no, it is not prison. It was something that was already instilled in me, but it was just it was just waiting for a spark to happen. And then when I started dealing with that, I realized that no, the history comes from my background. Even in prison, violence is very vast there, because it is a communication tool that is used. Because you find out within a cell you are 40 people sharing one single room, and in that single room you want to sit like maybe in a certain way, and then like some other people will want to do this, and you must remember there are people who are coming from different backgrounds, and then if communication verbally doesn't work, and then prisoners, they will resort now to violence at the end of the day. So which means the one who wins violently will be the one who is gonna rule what is gonna happen in the room. So a lot of confrontations in prison, they end up in violence if the verbal way is not achieved. So most of the time, and it has been a norm that if you're a good fighter, you are what you will be listened to, because they know that you're gonna use violence and you will always use. So violence in prison happens every time within the rooms, outside when you are exercising, stabbing of members, stabbing of inmates, and all those kinds of things. Yeah, it's an environment like that. Even also the warders, they influence the tendency of violence within, because the way they treat you as inmates, they treat you like they treat you in a cruel manner, an inhuman manner. That will make you also be like vulnerable and feel like lashing out and all those kinds of things. The prison system is so harsh and inhumane. Yeah, when they count you, when you're about to take food, there's no way which is human that they can do it. They always do things, even searching. They don't come in a proper way and human way, treating you with respect, treating you with the way they expect you to be. So like they say that they are rehabilitating, but the way they are rehabilitating you, they're not rehabilitating you in a manner that they want you to be. They treat you in a violent manner, expecting you to be a calm person and a responsible citizen. So violence is one of those things. But at the end of the day, the onus is always on you whilst you are in prison to eat the pill that they're giving you and use it and come back, or you can rather take a choice to break the cycle of violence using your own experiences, using the other resources that are available, social work services, other Sonke gender justice programs and other programs, so as to empower yourself so that you can have tools to deal with those kinds of violent behaviors. Yeah. So it's something like that. Sometimes also I'm challenged in those areas where I would sometimes want to be violent, but then I will always remember, no, this is just a message, a phase that no, I've been there through this thing, so I need to calm down, I need to take a deep breath, I can't go back there again. So it's something which will come, visit you, but it's one of those things. Yeah.